free supplies while they last, a drinking bag and a drawstring bag to Fet in style. So make sure you check them out. It's going to be DJ JP, Outcast, CO, and the Unit. Jugo, also latest, and Exodus HD. Akayu Sweet, Grandmasters, and Signal Band. They're going to be there Saturday, July 5th at the Justin Arndale Festival Village. Make sure you get your tickets, and you can get them over there at KFC for just $35. And you also get a drinking bag and drawstring bag to Fet in style. G-Money is in the building.
Is there a black person here?
Oh, God. There he goes now. There he goes.
Is there a black person here?
I haven't seen any.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today.
But I was told there's a black person here.
Well, they probably left.
Okay.
Probably left with it. Yeah.
All right, thank you. What's going on, y'all?
We good, man. What's going on with you?
It is a Hump Day Wednesday.
Hump Day
Wednesday.
Middle of the work week, man.
Yeah, man. I feel good.
Week is going by pretty quick.
Knew that I would.
I know you feel even better because the New York Liberty won again last night.
I watched
undefeated.
I watched that game from beginning to end.
9-0.
9-0.
Mm-hmm.
Also, the Minnesota
the Lynx
are also
the Lynx
9-0.
them.
The Lynx are also 9-0.
Yes, sir. Tonight, the Pacers and the Thunder take on in Game 3.
Ain't nobody watching that.
So yes. So you're only going to watch it. Let's say if it goes to a Game 7.
Yeah, and there's 5 minutes left in the game. If it's close. If it's close. But if there's like 5 minutes left in the game and it's like 98-72, nah.
Okay.
No.
Also, congratulations going out to Miss Camille Sabina Thomas over there in Curacao. She's Miss Universe Curacao, so she won over the weekend.
Okay.
So big ups to
She'll
her.
be representing her country.
Yep, in Thailand, November 21st.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Let's see. What else can we talk about? Let's give them something to talk about. Did we talk about the BT Awards yesterday?
No, because we wasn't here yesterday.
Oh, yes. I left early. Oddly. That's right. You're right. Did you watch the BT Awards?
It was amazing.
Yeah?
It was
didn't watch
amazing.
You enjoyed it?
I was not planning on watching the BET Awards. I watched it, and from beginning to end, it was amazing. I don't even think they had like a point where it just got dull or got boring. I want to change the channel from beginning to end, from opening up with 106 in Park tribute to just going from, oh my God.
Yeah, it was a straight up 2000 nostalgia kind of
It was crazy.
I saw some clips here and there. Everybody was dressed up.
You need to watch it. You need to actually go.
I saw the opening monologue from Kevin Hart. That was hilarious.
Yeah.
The part with the no after parties.
No after party this Monday because things can get a bit slippery.
And everybody was like, do I laugh? Do I not laugh?
Because they still friends with him. They want to laugh.
Yeah. If I was there, I would have been hilarious.
Yeah,
I could have been VIP in those parties. That was funny.
They honored Mariah Carey. Believe it or not, that was Mariah Carey's very first ever BET Award.
For real?
They gave her an Icon Award, and she kind of like said it tongue in cheek. She said, "This is my very first ever." BET Award. But, it's an Icon Award, so I guess he saved the best. Whatever. They did Jamie Foxx tribute. And he
came out with a nice heartfelt speech.
His speech was amazing. Then they did Kirk Franklin. He closed out the show. His performance was amazing. And then they did, who am I missing? One more person they did.
Snoop Dogg, did he?
Snoop Dogg. Oh, Snoop Dogg set. I don't know who curated his playlist or the set, but the way they did it was amazing. Like, he did his hit song, but the way they transitioned into the next song and the dancers, it was amazing.
It's getting a lot of good reviews. Everyone's saying whoever was the producer behind this year,
it was the best.
Keep him.
Since the best one since the last time I was at the BET Awards, which was 2017.
Yeah,
it was amazing. It was amazing.
Okay. Also, I saw some parts with Kevin Hart, Drewski, and Kai Cenat on stage. That was pretty funny.
They did a skit with Tashina Arnold and what's her name from Martin, where
Gina.
What's
her name again? Tisha Campbell.
They did a skit, like they was in the audience, just watching the show. And then
Kevin was singing.
He did the Usher thing, the Usher skit.
Oh, with the strawberry,
the fur coat and the cherries.
With the cherries.
He tried to give him cherries, and they were dissing him. And then he went. Oh, it was hilarious. It was get out of here. Oh my, it was so funny. funny. It was so funny.
Yeah, I heard it was
Okay.
really good.
Yeah. But it was good. It was really good. So if you get a chance to watch the repeat,
Yeah.
You know,
of the
they're
BET,
gonna run it back.
it was really good. It was one of
Yeah.
the best ones in a long time.
Saw Kendrick Lamar cleaned up.
He cleaned up on
Aye.
awards. Yeah, he wasn't actually supposed to even be there. He didn't say he was coming. He didn't confirm he was coming. So it was a surprise when he showed up to the BET Awards. I mean, he had to. It's in L.A. Come on, you got to.
True.
Yeah, but I mean,
But he's on tour.
That's why they didn't think he was coming.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't think he was coming. Him and Scissor
SZA,
came.
yeah.
Yeah.
They sat together in the front. It was amazing. Like everybody from Soul Beach was there. Charlie,
yeah?
Yeah, because Charlie.
Oh, you mean those who performed?
Charlie Wilson performed. Money Long
yeah.
performed. Dougie Fresh performed.
Oh, okay.
Chris Spencer was on stage. They did a skit with them. So it was like I said, Tashina
they
Ong
had
was
the whole-
there.
yeah.
So like the whole Soul Beach was there. It was good. It was really, really a good show. I would
Okay.
definitely watch it again. Absolutely, hands down.
Nice. Did you get a chance to listen to the Carter 6 or not?
Bits and pieces from when I played on air. He performed. He did his opening track from the Carter 6. He performed it at the BET
okay.
Awards, and then he went into a Millie, which had the crowd going crazy. So that was really nice. He had like a choir when he opened up and did it. But I listened from some of the Outkast said he didn't like it. He didn't like the album at all. I listened to some bits and pieces from when I played on the air. I mean, it's okay.
All right. Yeah, it's been getting mixed reviews.
Yeah.
It's not been getting the greatest reviews. They're like,
Okay.
they're like, when it comes to they said the features are great, but the Lil Wayne himself, it's like, all right, we've heard this before. He recycled a lot of lines and raps, and it's like, it's like he's running out of punchlines. He needs something else. Read a book, watch a movie, get some inspiration. So that's
You need to go outside,
yeah, that's what people have been complaining about. Even though it did make after the numbers are in, it is number 2.
Okay.
Number 2 this week, followed by before him is what's his name, Morgan Wallen, who I think is number 2 for the second time in a row. He's number 1. So yeah,
Okay.
so yeah, Lil Wayne, the Carter 6. If you want to listen, you can. If you choose to. This morning, some sad news. I just read it. Silver Airways.
Yes.
Closed.
They sent out an email yesterday. I got the email yesterday from them. But what you did know, they filed for bankruptcy
Last year.
A couple of years. I think this is the second time they filed for bankruptcy. So basically, the writing was on the wall for Silver Airways, who came to St.Maarten. They went via San Juan.
But yeah,
So they traveled
the
via
pink plane. I remember the first time saying, I was like, what plane is this?
Yeah, Silver Airways.
Okay.
So I think they were based out of the Bahamas. I'm not sure.
Is it or Florida?
Maybe Florida, yeah,
Oh.
yeah. But they came to, I think they had like maybe once or twice a week they arrived here in St. Martin. So yeah, no
Yeah,
more.
I never flew with them.
No, once I almost did, but I didn't. But anyway, because they would go St. Martin, Puerto Rico.
Right.
So that was like your trip to Puerto
Puerto Rico.
Yeah.
Connection.
But the
Okay.
writing was on the wall because they filed for bankruptcy.
Yeah, so basically they closed down. They just sent out an email, like you said, and then they put on their socials, like, don't go to the airport where there's no plane there. Nobody's there. So
Yeah, they said, they yada, Kiko.
yeah, and your purchases should be refunded.
Yes.
Yeah.
So they're going to file for Chapter 11. Probably, most likely, you'll probably see them reemerge, or somebody else will take
Somebody's
them
gonna
over
buy it, yeah.
and change the name, the planes, and yeah.
All right. All right. Well, it was a good run, I guess.
It was a good run. I saw what's his name got deported.
Who?
Yep.
Who?
Oh,
Copy.
copy name.
Oh, yeah. We talked about that when it was Monday, I think. Yeah, we spoke about that.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he was deported, but in a way that I think the media blew it up bigger than it was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Because, yes, he got detained. Basically, he overstayed his visa, and I think he was at the airport already.
Yeah, he was coming in from somewhere or flying somewhere within the United States.
Yeah.
And he
And
was
they-
going from one city to the next.
And they
like,
pulled him up, and he was like, oh, yeah. They let him go. It's like, all right.
Well, they didn't let him go.
Well, they detained him first,
They didn't let him go.
and then how you mean they didn't
let him go.
So he didn't leave?
They said you have to leave.
Right, so that's what I said. Well,
Yeah, they like, okay.
he left without any incident. He
Yeah.
didn't have to pay any fines.
Right.
Didn't get
They said,
arrested.
you either get on this plane right now. And
Right.
I think he went to Brazil or somewhere.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he flew to Brazil or
Yeah.
somewhere, so he had to leave the United States.
okay.
So basically, he left on his own reconnaissance.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Mr. Cabe, they don't
You
care.
ain't got to go home.
But you can't stay here.
Got to get the hell up out of here.
Yeah, buddy.
So book yourself a ticket somewhere out of the United States.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that is that.
What's going on in LA? Any updates? Did you talk to Brad? Is Brad okay?
Brad.
He's not in LA anymore? Really?
Brad does live in LA. I don't know I know he is Jamaican, so I don't know what the situation is. That's a good question, actually.
Them not deported away yet. It's Mexicans, not Jamaicans, so me good.
They next on the list.
They deployed the
Marines.
4,000 National Guard.
Not sure, right?
National Guard. So they said that's going to cost LA $134 million.
Why I gotta pay? I didn't ask for it.
Taxpayers.
Trump asked for it. At least Trump paid.
Yeah, 4,000 National Guards and 700.
That's like me
Marines.
asking you out. Hey, let's go out for dinner. We get there and the bill comes, and I expect you to pay, even though I was the one that invited.
That happens every day here. Every day. That happens every day. So the governor filed an emergency motion yesterday to block Trump's deployment of the troops. He argued California didn't need military help to handle the protest, and that its presence only increased more tension. Yeah, so Defense Secretary also said yesterday that the deployments will last 60 days. And then Donald Trump also warned that any protesters at a planned military parade, which is happening in D.C. This Saturday, is going to be met with very big force. So if you don't know, they're doing a big military parade on D.C. to honor the United States military force. This hasn't been done probably since the 40s or 50s or 60s. Yeah, like a parade. You know how Russia would do?
Show off. Yeah, show off their army.
So they're
and
doing
everything.
that in D.C. on Saturday.
When who was it? Is it China? One of those when the soldiers, their legs go straight up. You're like, damn. I don't want to mess with them.
Yeah, so they're in China. They'll do it in Russia. So we haven't done it. Maybe since the 40s or the 50s, there hasn't been a military parade in the United States.
You think it's going to look impressive like the other countries?
I don't know.
Because like I said, the other countries, you see them, they look scary.
Yeah.
Like, all right, we ain't messing with them.
Well, the United States is a superpower. The reason why they have military bases all over the world.
True.
To flex their muscles. I mean, basically, that's what it is. There's military bases here, Cuba, and I mean, they're flexing their muscles. That's why they're the world power on what they are. So,
Okay.
yeah.
So that's on Saturday. What
That's
time?
on Saturday. I don't know. I won't be watching it.
So who planned this? Trump? Trump himself?
Yeah.
Okay.
The government, Trump and his government, they're going to be doing this big military parade
Okay.
on Saturday.
All right. Interesting. Let's see. What else? Anything else we could talk about? No, I think that's about it for now. I know the Prime Minister is appealing to GB to cut the fuel tariff.
I saw that the other day in the newspaper.
Yeah, and then so hopefully they could slash the bills by at least 19%, starting with the July billing cycle. And I know it was a hot topic in Parliament for the last few days, with MPs talking about, GB and the high fuel clause and them cutting people and people without electricity or water and that situation. And I could understand. And a lot of people chimed in and said, well, you guys were there too. Didn't really do anything.
Oh.
While you were there.
The opposition.
Yeah, it's a tit for tat right now. And
Okay.
Yeah, so let's see. But it is crazy out there. The bills are, yeah. I don't know if you got your bill. The last bill wasn't bad, but the like 2 or 3 bills before that, I was like, whoa.
All my bills are bad.
They double up.
Your bills are bad, he said.
Bills are bad, just bad.
Yeah.
And I don't see me doing anything different. I don't understand.
How you mean? You mean
Same-
you at home, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
About the same routine. I don't know. So I really don't know. Unless it's really the fuel clause, but
It got to be. because it's impossible. I work this month. My schedule ain't changed. The same hours.
You're here most of the time.
The same hours I spent out of the house.
Yeah.
What I did last month is the same thing I do this month. And it's impossible how a bill could jump from.
Don't forget you have Nelly home all day playing Fortnite. Just kidding.
It's stupid. So it's impossible. The same schedule from last month is the same schedule for this month, and it's impossible a bill could go from 200 and some odd guilders to 6 and change. And
that don't make sense.
Your bill went from 2 something to 6.
No, I'm just.
I'm about to say, okay, something's wrong.
But that's happening. That's happening. That's what I'm saying.
Something's wrong there, buddy.
Exactly.
Like,
something is wrong.
You forget the AC on or something? Something wrong there.
Working on 330 current.
Man.
330. Not 110, not 220. 330.
330 current.
So I don't know. Let's see what's going to happen. I do know that the Prime Minister submitted a report that was made up from the BTP, St.Maarten, together with, I forgot the name of the company in Curacao, but you remember the Prime Minister gave them a task to see what they could do when it comes to the fuel clause and do all that. Anyways, the report finally done, and it has like different recommendations. I think up to 13 or 14 recommendations. Oh. So it was submitted to the supervisory board, and then from there, it's all up to GB to say, all right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna look at this.
Yay or nay?
Yeah.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
So.
Yeah.
All right, and back to good news. Something positive. Come, lift up the spirits.
Lift up the spirits. Okay, it's quiz time.
Okay, cool. Let's do this.
Let's do it.
Please don't be another spelling bee.
No.
Okay.
Stupid.
You can only blame SMG for that.
All right.
Because she put the video out. That's why. All right, so I'm going to give you a first name, right? And you have to figure out the most followed Instagram account for a person with this first name.
Okay.
All right? So for example, if I say Justin
Bieber,
there you go.
I win.
Who has more actually followers than Justin
Timberlake.
Correct.
I win again. Okay, cool, interesting.
So I'm going to give you a first name, and you got to tell me the last name of this person on Instagram that has the most followers. for that first name.
Okay,
got it. Here he goes. Number 1, David.
Okay.
Go ahead of the class because he was on the road.
The only David
I don't know, David.
First David that comes to mind is Beckham.
Okay, what do you say?
I don't know. I just gonna say Spade. I just filling in the paper right now.
Spade. That's like that.
Yeah,
That's a
true.
good one.
I just filling in the paper right now.
SMG.
I don't know no David.
Huh?
Beckham too.
Beckham. All right, and it is David
Beckham.
Okay. Here's the next one. Most followers on Instagram. First name Kevin.
Petrona. No.
I knew you was going to say that. I knew you was going to say that.
Most followers on Instagram.
Yeah.
Most followers on Instagram has the first name
to
Kevin.
me, the obvious answer.
Sutherland.
That's Kiefer.
That's Kiefer.
I would say Hart.
Okay.
I want to say hard too now, but I feel like there's a swerve there.
I don't think so.
Swerve.
Famous Kevin.
That's the biggest Kevin I know. Well, besides, no, you know what? Never, shut up. Shut up.
You set yourself up. Set yourself up.
You're right. That is the biggest Kevin I know. You are absolutely right. I don't know a bigger Kevin than that. No, I don't. Let me think. No. I don't know a bigger Kevin.
Okay, so just to play the game and keep it fun, you said Kevin Hart. I'm gonna say Kevin Gates.
Kevin Gates.
Nah, hell no.
Wow, Lord, man.
I'm gonna go with Hart, but for fun, I'll just say Durant.
Okay, there we go. There we go.
Forgot about him. True.
That's a nice one. You are absolutely right. It is Kevin Hart.
Okay.
This time we're gonna go Spoon first. Has to take the guess.
Okay.
Jennifer
Lopez.
Okay. Spoon. Suppa.
Aniston.
Okay.
SMG.
Lawrence.
Those are all good.
From Tongue?
The correct answer is Jennifer Lopez.
Oh, okay.
Jennifer Lopez. All right. Once again, for those who just tuning in, I'm going to give you guys a first name. You have to figure out the most followed Instagram account for a person with that first name. Number 4. Let's start with SMG. Tom.
Cruz.
Okay. Super Kid. Tom.
Hanks.
What's another good one? Spoon. Tom.
Brady.
Ooh.
You all got them wrong.
What?
Let's start off with Spoon again. Tom.
Arnold.
Not a bad guess. Right.
Suppa. Tom.
Not Brady, as we said that already.
Somebody. Tom.
Can I go?
Tom Edison.
Tom Edison.
I guess.
With the high.
Thomas Edison's been dead for how long now?
My God,
but his
Instagram
Instagram account is rocking.
I don't know.
SMG.
Holland.
Oh, yeah.
Correct. Tom Holland.
It is Tom
Did you
Holland.
Google that? She didn't Google that.
No. She ain't got no phone.
Double checking SMG.
Good one.
All right. You have two more left. Here we go. Let's start off with Super again.
Okay.
Chris.
Hemsworth.
Chris.
Just go with Rock.
Chris Rock. Oh, I
True.
like that one. Chris.
Evans.
Oh, that's another good one, too. All wrong.
All wrong.
I don't think he has social media, but
All wrong. All
Chris.
wrong.
You remember
Chris.
Chris?
Let's start with you.
With a high Instagram following.
Oh,
yeah. That was
Emmanuel.
obvious.
Duh.
Oh wow.
I didn't say St.Maarten. I didn't say St.Maarten
Chris.
first name.
Another Chris.
Huh?
Brown.
Oh, true.
I feel like he got
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
It's
It
Chris
is-
Brown.
it
yeah.
is Chris
Forget
Brown.
about he.
I
Yeah.
forgot about him.
It is Chris Brown. This is the last one.
Put on the spot, you know.
Last one. First name, who has the most followers on Instagram account for a person with that first name, Jason. Don't say it. I ain't talking St.Maarten.
I didn't even think about that. Yeah, true.
I know you. I know you.
Yeah. All right.
Jason.
Again with the ruler.
Jason who? Oh, Jason Derulo.
That's a good one.
True.
That's a nice one.
Statham.
Jason Statham and SMG.
Boy, that's my two Jasons right there. Jason Voorhees.
Jason Voorhees. Come on, SMG. Give me
We're all
some.
wrong. Oh,
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to think of another famous Jason.
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 Yes, Statham would have been mine. I don't know any other famous Jason.
How many? Yeah,
pick
looking
the
for a
same- you can
famous
pick the same
Jason.
I don't know any other Jasons.
You can
That's
pick the
it.
same one. Yes, you do.
Famous
You can pick the
Jason.
same one if you want.
Okay, because between
Yeah, you can pick the same one now. We were just trying to go different
No,
for
I
the
was
fun of it.
me too, but I'm trying to think of it. The other one is Voorhees.
I said the ruler, right? Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
Jason Derulo.
Is there another famous Jason?
I'll go with Jason Derulo because
Jason Derulo.
whole Instagram, TikTok stuff.
Yeah, he.
Well, apparently it's Jason Statham.
Oh wow!
Yeah, Jason Statham. Okay, let's do the quiz over again, but this time we're going St.Maarten first.
St.Maarten. Okay, we can do that.
St.Maarten first names. David, who has the most Instagram followers.
David. Is it David in St.Maarten?
Rhymes.
I don't know. La blah.
Oh, David Richardson.
Yeah,
Okay. And then
I don't know our popular David.
yes, the other David. Up Reward. Is he a Richardson also? Supposed to be your family. He was running on
I know
beat.
you're talking about, but no, we got a
Yeah.
problem because who got a blue tick? Who-
Yeah, right. Is it Rhymes or is it that David?
exactly.
Boy,
David Rumbly.
We got
David.
We got
do
it
we
right.
know any other famous Davids?
On St.Maarten, David.
What his real name ain't David? Who? The colors? No.
I don't know.
Yeah,
It is?
He's right.
True.
right.
I think his name is David. You know. I think.
I think you might be right.
Well, he definitely would have more followers than.
Yeah,
No disrespect, but
definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
Number
true.
2, Kevin. Probably be Super, right?
Yeah. Done. No.
Yeah, most followers. Number 3, Jennifer. Cathy.
Carty. You have Jennifer Holly.
Yeah. Good.
You have. Is no other Jennifer? I feel like I can know another Jennifer.
Yeah, his name is David.
Oh yeah, D Colors. Okay. How much followers he got?
Oh, hold on.
4,000.
Nah, he got.
Johnson. Nah.
Nah, D Colors got followers. This man is.
It's 4,000.
4,500.
For real, that's it?
Yeah.
That's what I'm telling you. Okay, now they see where who anybody got rhymes?
He doesn't really post like that, though.
D
It don't
Colors.
matter. It don't matter. You
No,
got
it
people who
does.
don't post and got
That's true.
12,
That's true. That's
something.
like Jay-Z got 5 million followers.
That's what I'm saying. Don't do nothing.
He don't even post.
Okay, rhymes ain't got a thing. I was
That's
looking
true.
to see.
Yeah, I
if he
ain't
got-
seeing nothing.
Oh wait, no, he wouldn't put it under that. He would put it under.
Oh, he would put it on the Bell Life maybe.
Yep. And Bell Life has. Oh, Lord.
What are y'all talking about?
David.
David, who does the print shirts?
Oh,
Yeah, his name is David too.
did not know that. Okay.
Yeah, so
Okay, this one's gonna be impossible to find on St.Maarten. Tom.
Of course.
Tommy.
Tommy.
there you go.
You got Tommy.
Do we have a Tom's?
Bell Life, no, has 570 followers.
Yeah.
Oh, I never followed him back. Never mind. I don't really be on Instagram like that, like only to like forward memes, and then sometimes I'll see somebody's following
A
me,
video, I go watch it, whatever.
and then follow back and be like, "Ooh, sorry, my bad." Tom, you got the police officer Thomas, Red Boy.
yeah, but that
He's not Tom.
yeah, exactly.
Oh, Tom is short for Thomas. Nobody's name is Tom.
Yeah, so you got Thomas, you got Tommy.
Yeah, but that's Thom, not Tom. That's not
Tom.
And the thing is, but even though Tommy doesn't have Instagram, I'm sure he still has more followers
sure he got
than
bigger
any other
followers.
Tom.
Don't forget his birthday's coming up.
Yes, August.
we ain't forget it. We ain't forget it.
7th.
Oh, I got it on my phone. August 7th.
August
Yep.
7th.
August 7th.
Tommy's birthday.
Tommy's birthday.
Get ready.
We gotta plan something.
Oh, 1 year from today is what? Guess what?
Next
Today
year.
is 1 year from today.
Yes, next year.
Next year.
June 11th,
2026.
2026.
Today, 11th?
The BET Awards.
Maybe, but no, I don't know. I don't think so.
June 11th. June 11th. June 11th.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, from today.
Big event.
Big event.
Yes.
Oh, the extended carnival from April till June.
No, heck no.
Can you imagine that? We were like, oh God, I'm tired.
No.
I can't go to the village again. I thought June 11th.
June 11th.
It's an event in St.Maarten.
No. But St. Martin's going to probably be
There. The Olympics.
maybe.
The CARICOM Olympics.
No.
The Olympics. The Paralympics.
No.
The Parliamentarian Olympics.
Is this something to do with sports?
Yes.
Oh, the game, the Kingdom Games.
No.
The United Games.
You're getting there.
Oh, World Cup.
There you go.
World Cup.
World Cup.
World Cup next year.
June 11th to July 19th, 2026. Hosted by 16 cities in 3 North American countries, which is Canada, Mexico, and the United States.
Which World Cup?
2026.
They're doing right now. They're getting ready to do the FIFA tournament in the United States. Same thing. Canada, United States was hosting it. The FIFA club tournament.
Oh, to see who represents.
Yeah, well, no, not which one, but the champion, the club champion.
Oh, like that.
Like all the big clubs.
Like how they
all
usually have the UEFA
all the winners of each.
Right.
Of the club, of the winners of the like the different
Okay.
leagues.
Oh, okay.
They're doing the FIFA. It's going to be in the United States.
So
this
we
year.
hosted
That's
it.
happening on
We're not hosting it.
When does it happen?
Sunday.
Sunday. What's it called? Give me the official name.
Yes. I got asked.
FIFA Club World Cup.
FIFA Club World Cup. So all
And
the
I asked,
clubs
that's why I asked which World Cup, because now I'm about to ask you where we play.
No, when I said St. Martin means St. Martin's gonna be watching for sure.
For sure.
And they expanded it also. It's now going to
Yes,
be
more
48 teams
48
instead of
teams.
32.
Correct. Everybody got a chance now.
The last time they had World Cup was 2022. That was in Qatar. And they actually held it in November and December.
Because of the heat.
Yes, sir. And Argentina was the defending champions. They won their 3rd title in 2022. So let's see what's going to happen in 2026 World Cup. If there's a country, if there's an America still. So,
So
So,
what's Trump going to do now?
because Canada and Mexico. Oh,
Exactly.
for true.
What's Trump going to do now?
Can you imagine the whole Mexican team gets deported?
You have all these countries that are on the ban list,
Yes.
which started Monday. So what is he going to do?
I haven't think about that.
You have all these people coming for the World Cup.
Yeah.
What's he going to do now?
Oh my God. I did not even think about that.
All these fans from all over the world
Right.
coming to watch their team. What you going to do?
I'm weak. Somebody asked JD Vance about that, and he said, "Of course, everybody's welcome to come and see this incredible event, but when the time is up, they have to go home."
Damn. Yeah, but you still banned. I can't even come to enjoy if you banned me already.
Exactly.
Right. So what, you going to lift the ban?
Right.
What's happening here?
Like Haiti. I'm from Haiti. I want to see.
So there are exemptions for the athletes.
Oh, now
and the
there's
supporting
exemptions.
Teams.
The athletes, yeah, but what about the fans?
Right.
Watch from home.
Oh my God.
Don't come
Watch
to the
party.
Don't come to the field, cause
That's crazy.
yeah, man, I didn't even think about that. Interesting.
Anybody watching the P. Diddy trial?
Not kind of like
I tuned out after a while.
Yeah. I'm lost now. I don't know who they're talking about, what they're talking about.
I see something. I come across something yesterday, but I'm pretty sure it was clickbait, so I didn't even click on it.
What they
Something
said?
about he collapsed in court. I was like, I ain't even clicking this.
Collapse? No, he didn't collapse in court. He was warned not to stop staring
Oh, that was last week. Yeah, I
He was
mentioned
staring at
that.
her?
at the jurors and shaking
jurors.
and giving them faces and shaking his head to the jurors. He was warned about that, but they
Like
said he
shaking his head and walking away.
like looking at them and like
See,
you know.
see, I told you.
See, I told you. Yeah.
Are you listening? Are you listening? Make notes.
Yeah, like that.
Write it
you
down.
know.
Write
Oh,
it
I
down.
thought it was like,
No. Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so the judge warned him. I know the judge had to make a decision yesterday if they were going to go through with a motion because he wanted to have it, the case. He filed the motion for a mistrial.
Yes.
Yeah. So the judge was going to rule on it yesterday. I don't know what the decision was or is. So yeah, I don't think they're going to
I
rule
know
it.
he walking out of this, right?
You think so?
And back my words and I tell her, right? When he walk out of this, all them people who was running their mug like Kevin Hart and everybody who making jokes, I burn our bridge, huh?
I mean, again,
Because he's considered one of the most powerful
well, I mean,
beings
not really.
out there.
Not re- I
and
mean,
everybody making the trips, everybody turn their back on him, everybody like, I have nothing to do with
don't
that.
forget Spooner. They did say that he did admit to what he did, you know. So the stuff they said, it actually did happen. It
Yeah.
just
That mean you got joke on it. Yeah, Gino he bald, but you ain't got sit here and say, why you got shiny dome, boy? Yeah, he could have never grown no hair.
Yeah, we
you
know-
never noticed that?
We know we fat, but that don't mean right.
Exactly. So I just say,
But I don't think so. I see, let's say even if he's not guilty, I think his
Reputation is
which
gone.
is
yeah, his reputation is pretty much
which would
tarnished.
be bananas.
Yeah, he's not gonna get the
The respect or
like the endorsement deals are all
Right.
gone and all that stuff is
yeah,
gone.
he sold off the things that he was a part of. His
I mean, he's still gonna be
partnerships
making money
Yeah.
from records and royalties and stuff
yeah.
like that.
Other than that,
Yeah,
They said he was still doing. After he got
he was
arrested,
doing shows in the prison.
he was
he was still making money, right?
No, he was still doing
FMG.
freak offs. One of the
Yes, I just
one of
mentioned
the
that
people
this morning.
testified that after the whole FBI raided his house.
They found all
still was holding-
the baby oil and everything.
still doing
Still
free
doing
calls.
up until like August before he got arrested.
He addicted to that boy. He addicted to it.
Yeah, true.
I mean, to have again 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta use them.
That's
Gotta
a lot.
finish them.
I think I have a bottle of baby oil that I
gotta
bought.
use them,
I bought like
man.
5 years ago.
I
Like,
have some underneath my counter.
yeah, it's just there. Like,
Just sitting there.
So
and I don't even remember why I bought it in the first place.
You know why?
Uh-huh.
No,
Yeah, you know why. Stop acting.
Yeah, he know where he made.
Hold on, don't move. I'm going to the corner store. Right, I'll be right back. I go into the corner store.
yeah,
Don't move.
yeah.
Don't move. I'm coming right back.
I stay in that position. All right.
Don't move. Don't move.
Question out of that. I gotta hit you the one from yesterday too.
Yes.
Because we weren't here. Let me hit you with the one from today first.
Okay.
How many ice trays do you have in your freezer?
1, 2. I have one that's like kind of like mangled to kind of like broke.
Why you have it
Like,
there?
You're vexed, man.
Because it's like, no, somebody went to go and it just broke the whole thing. But it's like these big cube ones. So I still like, I fill them up individually.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So okay, so it
so
So
basically,
the person that broke it never like bought it back. Like, yo, sorry.
probably can't find that tree.
well, it's an ice tray. It's no big deal.
I mean, it's no big deal.
No big deal.
It's a big deal. You come to my house. First of all, what are you doing in my
Keep
freezer?
it, guys. Somebody important.
First of all, what are you doing in my
Did he
freezer?
break my ice tray?
In my freezer. Oh, so Outcast broke it.
So I sent them to ice. I sent them for ice. So they broke the tray.
Nah. If you come to when you come to my house, listen.
Oh boy, here it comes.
Everything, my house.
What are the rules? Here
My
we
house
go.
is your house.
Listen, you
But
you gotta find a good one,
what?
a good ice tray.
Yeah,
You
sometimes.
ever see some of them? You're ringing nothing, the nut. I
Correct.
like,
Yeah.
yo.
Correct.
But when it comes to the ice, I'll get the ice for you.
You're gonna.
What do you
get
mean
it?
anybody that's by your house?
So you're gonna get up off the couch while I'm standing in the
If
kitchen.
You don't think it's better for the person to get it? Cause you
No.
put your hand on the ice.
Because it is overdue. I have a full.
But it's how cold I want my drink.
No, listen.
Or use one of them people. Super, give me a soda. There,
I
please.
count in ice.
You bring the grape soda. You bring the grape Fanta. You put in two cubes.
cubes.
You see that? Wow.
My cup could have 4, 5, 6.
Oh,
You
so
get-
only you need to be
Right.
refreshed with
It's
a nice
my-
cold drink.
You're already getting a drink. So be grateful.
Be
But I ain't giving you all my ice.
Be grateful.
I'm not giving you all my ice. And that's why people come over my house.
You
and
make more.
how long it will take to freeze to get more ice?
But you don't need it right now. We got our drinks now.
I don't know. It might be a party. No, everybody's
party.
everybody's happy.
Well, okay, with a party, you have to prepare. You gotta have to buy bags of ice. But we talking about a one-on-one visit. G comes over. G say, "Hey, Suppa, let me
Go
get
in
a
the
grape.
fridge. Go
Let me
ahead.
get a grape soda there now."
Yeah, go ahead.
But that's why I'm talking about a one-on-one.
yeah, go
A
in the
party,
fridge.
no, I ain't sending nobody.
Suppa,
yet.
you have some ice? Yeah, I do. Hold on, I'm coming. Because I don't know if G gonna overdo.
Okay, we're not talking about a party. We're talking about a one-on-one visit.
Yeah.
G says, "I want grape soda,"
Want a grape? Go ahead, get the grape soda.
but he going for the ice.
the moment he asks for the ice or I hear him open the freezer, I'm coming.
Really?
And I'll give it-
Really?
I'll-
Why?
Because like I
Wow.
said, people over then guests come over, they overdo and they take all the ice. Now when I looking for ice, your cup full, and now I don't have ice for myself.
But then you tell them, fill it up, fill it back. Fill up the ice tray back.
Okay, but now I want ice, and now it's water.
But you didn't want to drink?
But somebody's going to take the whole
Yeah, I don't think you can
ice
use a
tray.
whole tray.
Okay.
How big is the glass you're
Half
giving
a tray.
them?
Let's just say my ice tray wasn't full all the way. I used it,
Okay.
and the person didn't fill it. So there's like 6 cubes left.
So you want those?
Okay.
Okay.
You
Okay,
understand?
but wait, what's your tray?
What
Your
you
tray is
mean?
a 10, a
It's a
12,
12,
or a
it's a 12.
16?
12.
It's a 12.
A 12.
You understand what
Is
I'm
a
saying?
12. How much you need for your soda?
Depends how big the glass is.
But you see now?
That's true, too. You're right.
No, you're using a guest cup. Okay?
You're right. You're right.
Okay, then if it's a gas cup, maybe.
But I'm okay. Actually,
Listen,
let's take that back. It don't matter how big the glass is because a grape soda is one size.
Listen.
The grape soda is one size.
I'm not an ice guy. If the soda is in the fridge already, I'm good
You're
with
good.
it.
Huh? Just
but
chill.
but yeah,
Chill.
my dad, he needs ice. He still got to put ice.
Yeah.
I don't.
Nice.
I'm good. It's chilled already. I'm good.
Yeah.
Okay,
So I
keep
don't-
the grape
Okay, so a
soda.
16-ounce cup, if you had to put ice.
16-ounce cup, a red solo cup.
Yeah.
Just a little bit for me. Like I said, like if I go like a fast food joint, you know how they fill up your cup with
Oh,
ice.
I hate that.
I just get. See, you hate that, but yet you want full glass in your house. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense.
I know where my ice come from.
That doesn't make sense. So you want to fill up your glass at home, but if you go to the fast food joint, you tell them a
Yeah,
little
because
bit.
I'm
of
paying for it.
ice. Okay, that makes sense.
You pay for your drink.
I pay for my drink. And now you
and
just
that lessens your drink.
And now you're filling it up with ice.
Bro, I just tell them, give me a little bit of ice in the bottom.
Yeah.
Because it's kind of cold already from the CO2.
Right.
The CO2 kind of makes the drink
Yeah,
cold,
it's true.
not hot. So I just give me just a little bit of ice. You know, so
Okay, so you got 2.5 ice trays, he said.
yeah, I have 2.5. Listen, it's so bad in my house that I really don't use ice that my ice trays, the ice always evaporates.
Oh, it's been in the freezer for so long.
And I have to go fill it up, put it back in. And then when I really need ice, it's like little pieces because it's all evaporated. It's all evaporated. So if I have
Damn.
company at my house,
It's
I gotta
shame.
make sure I put ice. Yeah,
Your ice trays don't embarrass you.
My ice trays always evaporate.
Damn.
I don't. Yeah, it's that bad.
Wow.
Oh, you got the
Yeah.
freezer burns on the ice and everything. Nah.
He's a bird on
A lot, man.
All of that.
Spoon, how many ice trays you got?
2.
2. I got 2 as well. SMG. 2. All right. Here's yesterday's question of the day. This should be fun.
Uh-oh.
You got to choose one. Do you
Spoon or Suppa?
tiebreak Tuesday?
Choose. That should be a good one. Tiebreak Tuesday.
Spoon or Suppa?
Spoon or
I'll do it.
Suppa?
You had one for me also. You didn't
I
tell me.
can't remember
Oh,
what it was.
Lord.
It was a tiebreak Tuesday, and I forgot what it was.
I'll do it tomorrow. Spoon or Suppa?
But to do what?
Tiebreak Thursday.
Just choose.
Just choose.
Just choose whether you want to, whatever you want to do. You want to take them home. You want to go out to dinner.
Yeah,
you
but
want
he
them
gonna
to-
win that because they gonna suck up to him because they want to come here and do the interviews for them.
You want them to wash your car. You want them to be your indentured servant. Spoon or
What?
Remember,
indentured servant.
remember, this is your show already, so you never know. Anyways, tiebreak Tuesday yesterday.
I vote for the buy so you can get over this, huh? Please.
Do you consider yourself to be a better singer or dancer?
I can't sing.
That's a good one.
I gotta be a dancer.
So dance.
I can't sing to save my life.
Okay.
Save my life.
Spoon,
If
what's
it's
your
a better
answer?
rapper or better
singer.
dancer, I'll say rapper. But sing, nah.
Okay.
I can't sing.
Singer.
So you even like sing?
Really?
So you even sing like in a shower? Like
I do, but
Okay.
I'm in the shower by myself, so I'm embarrassing myself to no one. You understand? I'm embarrassing myself to
So
no one.
joints and jams, you're not on the mic.
I don't sing. No, I MC. I don't
So
sing.
can we talk
Drop the volume, let the crowd do the rest.
for a minute?
Let the crowd.
You wouldn't do a little Tevin Campbell?
I'll like lip sync it and let Kevin do the rest in the back. Last night,
Right. Look, you guys.
I saw you standing.
Never mind.
See? I can't sing.
You're right. You're right.
I can't sing.
Spoon, sing for you?
Yeah, sing it.
Sing for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Let me hear you sing
Yeah,
something.
do a little tune now.
Sing something.
Do a little Bobby Brown.
Yeah, I got beat a monkey TINT.
No,
I got
that's singing.
That's not
I
singing.
gotta sing. How you mean?
That's like doing him from church.
Did that?
Take me to the water. Sing it. Sing it.
Wade in the water. Wade in the water, children.
You can sing. You got a voice.
You got a tremble in the
Hold
voice.
it on. No, everybody
right.
know.
It's
Ain't
my
not-
prerogative.
Can you get
Why is
it?
it always the big guy in church that could sing?
Because we got a lot of air on our side.
Oh.
Because you see, you ain't got nothing to come out. That's why you crack.
Right.
So when you try to note, you can.
Right.
But when we come out,
Right.
yeah, we got,
There you
it's the
go.
air. It's the air in the belly.
And the belly.
So you're saying fat verse was better than skinny verse?
Oh,
I ain't say that.
Wow.
I ain't say that.
Old King verse.
Old
was
King
better.
verse, yeah, exactly.
He had more air, Jack.
Right, you gotta sing.
You see, he stopped. He winded.
We're trying to say fat? Y'all trying to say verse is fat?
Well, he was.
Say all verse.
He was ticked.
All verse.
Yeah.
So what is he now?
He's just verse.
Yeah,
he's just verse.
he's a little tick.
He winded now. He
Yeah.
got more. He got.
So wait,
he
that
had-
old, you saying the
he
old verse was fat?
Yeah, he had a little belly before his little
bigger than he
transformation.
is now.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
all right. I'm
I
just
see you were fat. He was fatter.
Yeah,
Okay.
Than he is now.
He was a little tick.
Why you over there laughing?
He was thick.
Yeah.
We call you fat.
When he was like, for the haters, what? That was him like out of breath. What?
Yeah.
But now he's like taking care of himself and worried about mental health. And I'm like, verse. Nah,
Give
man. That's the clone.
Give the clone,
The
yeah.
Jamie Foxx clone.
Yeah. You want the old verse back.
Giving me advice on Instagram and things. I don't hear all of that.
No.
Option, see less of this.
Oh, gosh. SMG, what about you? Better singer or dancer?
I'm good at neither. So
But you got to pick or save your life.
I guess I'll go with singing.
Singing?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Where's Omari? I want to ask him that question. He play music. Ask him quick. Yeah, better singer or dancer.
You check it?
Yeah, he said he's playing
Oh.
music. This is last few days left. I gonna miss it.
Are you sure he leave it?
That's what he said.
Go back to school.
Yeah,
Are you sure he leave it?
Let's go back to school.
He don't got to go back to school.
I'm sure that he doesn't have
He
to.
don't got to go back to school.
True.
Because if my boyfriend, he making it here.
Make it.
We went through this with Rama, you know.
That is true. Rama
We
was
went
supposed
through
to
this
be
with Rama.
Rama was supposed to be here
Rama
for the
was supposed to be
summer.
here for a month.
He bamboozled y'all. He wasn't supposed to be nowhere. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Okay, Omari, our question.
week.
Our question of the day. Today is how many ice trays do you have in your freezer?
Two.
Okay, and yesterday's on. Are you a better dancer or singer?
Dancer.
Dancer.
Yeah, I can't sing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All
off my
There
thing.
you go.
right.
Yeah.
And
When's your last day?
Do the shoots
Who
right
wants
now.
to know when's your last day?
Last
Spoon
day-
has a conspiracy theory that you're not leaving.
My last day is June 20th.
June 20th.
That's supposed to
That's
be your
next
last
week.
Yeah, it's next week, yeah.
Day. Oh,
Next
that's,
week Friday.
Next week
okay,
Friday,
that's
yeah.
supposed to be your last day.
Yeah.
Okay.
For internship.
Julia, laugh.
Internship. That don't mean to say.
There you go. Okay, good.
Internship.
That ain't mean to say going
That
back.
mean the internship ends
Yes.
on June 20th. That don't mean I end
No, but-
on June 20th.
But my career begins.
On June 21st.
I leave in middle of July though. Middle of July.
Oh, middle of July. So we're gonna
So
be
what are you
doing
gonna be doing
anytime.
till then? Wait.
And going
You was asking G to extend, right?
I mean, if possible, yeah. But I go in Dominica for a week. Gonna go see family.
Okay.
Come back, spend 2 weeks. Maybe extend ticket and auto show.
You see? Start already. Start already. When you see the summer lineup, Sun Over Beach, August Monday,
He said maybe.
September to remember. Then he here for
Gotta people
then he here for
calling,
then he here for St. Martin's Day.
Got people calling. Yeah, I want to do an interview on tropics. Oh yeah, okay, no problem. What time you want to come? My shots.
Omari?
No, with a young fellow.
Yeah.
want to do it with
He tell me here till December. Here to Christmas.
Oh my God.
All right, go back before your song finish.
I DJ.
Sorry.
Oh, you're DJing.
We
had one over there.
You are so silly.
Big ups also to our St. Maarten artists, DJs, everybody. We're getting a lot of love lately. So there's this guy on Instagram. I can't remember his name.
Marcus.
That's his name?
Where he from?
Yeah, where's he from originally?
Barbados.
Oh, he's from Barbados. Okay.
Okay.
Bajan.
And he's doing these videos and he's giving us a lot of love. I saw Outkast the other day when he's talking about his top 6 DJs.
You sure here in Harry by the Taurus office?
I don't know, but
He could be
he gonna have people in the feelings. There's some man people like to get in the feelings, you know.
yeah,
He could be a
Because
St. Maarten ambassador.
the last time he do, he said, "Listen." The last time he make a video, he said,
laughing, but it
"Listen."
could be true.
It could be
That's true.
You could be a St. Maarten ambassador. You know?
Hey,
Hey, we want you
he talking
guys.
about all islands, but
Hey, we want you to pick one from Haiti.
Yeah.
Could be all Haitians here, and then you're gonna pick a St. Maarten DJ. But we say you have to pick Outkast.
Yeah,
Okay, and then you're gonna forget pick.
Yeah, but I like Kembe. I tell you.
you don't matter who you like.
Can't be making too many nasty videos. So Outkast making clean videos. So, so pick
You
Outkast.
can't put Kimmy to walk around the cheering.
Yeah, absolutely not. Even though the children like rudeness, but we can't put them to work around the children.
Yes, Outkast, I think he bigged them up the other day. He shout out Tamilia.
Oh, he did?
Yeah, he was talking.
Yeah.
Oh, then he's definitely working.
Oh my
No,
God.
I'm not trying to be funny, but definitely.
Then he was talking about.
Oh no, if he's working, then he's definitely.
He's talking about songs like for Carnival, and he mentioned the one with Light and
Light and
Yeah.
Okay, then he's
Skillful
definitely-
Band.
skillful.
No disrespect, but no.
The band song.
Yeah, he's definitely working.
Yeah, he's a plant.
Because like when Outkast mentioned this to me yesterday, I was like, so how do you know him? Outkast was like, I don't know him. no, Outkast was like, I don't know him.
He does?
So I was like, well, how does he
I thought he said when he met the DJ or something. He didn't say that in the video.
No, I thought he said he.
Oh, I saw this DJ
He said
playing.
he saw him, but I asked
because I've
Outkast.
never seen. I haven't seen him for Carnival, nothing. But he
So
knows everything.
Yeah, so he's. I mean, sorry to say, but obviously he's getting something from somebody to promote St. Maarten.
The other artist just felt a little better though. I know something was wrong with her.
No, but I mean,
You want to tell me Light better than me?
I mean, it could be genuine. G. Come on.
No, you got to pick sense out of nonsense. No, I'm not trying to disrespect nobody. How is he gonna know Tamilia, let alone a Light song? He lives in Barbados. He knows Light songs.
Okay, before you finish, I
Come
just
on.
want to say that.
Outkast, you can know Outkast. Outkast is international.
Right.
Tamilia has some videos, yes. But then when you just told me he picked a Light song,
Yeah.
no disrespect to Light. Light's a great
I understand
artist.
what you're saying.
But you live in Barbados and you know a Light song?
Yeah.
And before you finish, I just want to say that just what he's saying. I was saying that to myself, like, that's why I just asked you where he from. Because I want to know if he live here, like, but then how you know?
No, but
Like he said, but how you know about Light? How you know about because he said that song, the video when he spoke about Light and Skillful, you heard what he said, right?
No.
He said, big up to this song. That song has been tearing up Carnival season this year. So that's why we're like, he living here, man. It had me thinking, I was like, but this man live here, man. I don't know him like that. This is the first time I really come across it.
I've always watched his content. He does everybody.
yeah, I think he
I
shouted.
understand he doing
shouted out, I
everybody.
think Sabre, Station Once he did.
Bonaire, Curacao,
But
all
exactly.
the small islands.
He shout them out.
But for
then
him to say something
then
like
he
that-
go into details.
Yeah.
Exactly. For him
Can't
to go into
remember.
detail like
Like
that.
detailed Curacao
That's what got
artists?
me thinking.
Yeah. Can't remember. I gotta look for the video. And I remember
watching.
I was shocked when he mentioned Sabre. I was like, oh,
But
okay.
that's what got me thinking. Like, okay, but you traveling to all these things, man. How
Yeah.
you know
Yeah, see, look, his
what going on?
Yes, what?
criminally underrated artists from Bonaire and Curacao. Yeah. I don't know how to pronounce. Oh, he did. What is it? Jean?
Earsize. Jayon.
Jayon.
And Earsize, probably, right? Earsize? Yeah, Earsize.
So yeah. But anyways, big up.
We gonna never know.
We gotta never-
Somebody's giving him his homework.
We gonna
then.
never know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel so too.
I mean, 'cause I don't think he's ever been to Curacao. I don't know. I could be wrong, but
I mean, we
His
could be
whole-
wrong, but
Yeah, but his whole page is about history, music, culture, everything Caribbean.
okay. Well, shout him out.
What's his name again?
If he's genuine, shout him out.
Oh, Marcus Knight Jacks.
Market Night Jacks. Nah.
If he's genuine, then shout him
What?
out.
I'm gonna leave that with saying artists, DJs, I keep doing that thing.
Yeah.
Just don't listen to that video and be like, oh, they're fine. They want Outcast. Get it. Go ahead then.
What do you say?
Keep doing your thing.
Because you know some people are
Because some
going to
people
get
are getting
upset.
some people are getting the feelings. Oh, but since all right,
Oh,
since
like
Outcast
that.
they like, well, no problem. Go, we could get you to play today. No. I had Wahid name talking about Outcast. Call him. Yeah, we want you to play opening night in the village. No. I talk about light and skillful. Go ahead, have them. Sing. People are getting the feeling, then all of a sudden they're done in it.
Yeah.
Everybody has an opinion. You understand?
Anyway, shout out to BRG Hollywood also. He's getting a lot of
He moving
love
and
out
grooving.
there. Yeah. He's
He
getting,
went or is he going, Dominica? I saw it on Facebook.
I think he's going to Dominica. He's been to Guadalupe.
He's going, right? Yeah.
Yeah, he's been to
I
Guadalupe like 3 or 4 times.
3 or 4 times?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know when he in Guadalupe.
Some woman over there probably.
You're talking about somebody paying over there or something custom.
Yeah. So he's doing that. He has a couple of stuff. He's supposed to be going to Houston soon for the
Carnival.
I saw
Carnival.
that. Yes.
Yeah. When is that? Did Atlanta have their carnival already? I think he's going to Atlanta soon. I know he's going to be in Saba. So he's doing a lot of things.
Yeah. I want to be there for that one, yeah.
That one?
Wait,
For the-
Saba?
What's called Bouillon
turnover.
Yeah. So he's going to be doing that. I know he was supposed to do prom, but then they put out a press release saying that he's not going to be at prom again. And then I saw he's actually booked somewhere else.
So maybe it was
So
a conflicting date or whatever. Maybe forgot.
Damn conflicting date.
Yeah.
Is who paying the most? Like, hey, yo, Mikey, bye. I'm going to be sick. I'm going to be sick on June 29th.
Lord, man.
Here's the flyer. We're going Guadalupe.
Going back again.
Going back again. C4.
Yeah, Atlanta Carnival was in
Yeah, you just remember what we da say, huh?
Yeah.
I just want you to remember what we da say. But she's a get. So just try to help you.
Slow down, BRG.
Just try to help you.
You
I ain't
know?
say slow wrong on traveling now.
But tell Guadalupe,
But tell
listen,
Guadalupe,
I was,
hey.
I was there last week.
Because
Give me chance.
people like to
Let me write a new song.
like to bring it on quick.
Yeah. Don't call
Let me write a new song.
Don't call my telly. What the hell?
Call my telly, yeah.
You know, leave me
You want to
alone.
perform again? What the hell?
Anyways, let's get up out of here. Make some space for G Money coming up next AM/PM World Club
Yes,
Show.
sir.
Followed by the cut creator DJ Outcast.
Okay, so number one.
And then Second comes in to do her thing, and then we'll be back tomorrow from 6 to 10.
doing it all over again.
And tomorrow is when we're officially doing the Taste This Thursday.
So we taking up shots again.
Kind
G.
of jumped the gun.
We did this already.
Yeah, but we gotta do it again.
Yeah, kind of jumped the gun.
Eat.
Yeah.
So tomorrow.
Sure.
So tomorrow.
So are we going to do it straight? Are they going to mix?
I don't know. So they're
Well,
coming. I
yeah.
don't know if they have any special way for us to drink it. I know we have 3 ice trays
'cause
in the
maybe we
freezer.
do it wrong.
So we have 3 ice trays here.
Definitely butchered the name.
And we have a bag of ice because Uncle Francis, we got ice.
Oh, we
for
got
that
ice.
too. So we good. If we need
See, he
ice, we
prepared
good.
for guests.
So we good. All right.
So we're going to still drink. You don't know if they have bring in a mixologist, anything? Or
Yeah, I don't know.
We don't know
Oh,
what
okay.
happened.
But
Tomorrow's the real deal.
Yes, we got.
Tomorrow.
We have to pretend like we never drank it before.
I mean, we might drink it in a way that we never drank it before.
True, they might fix it up, do something with it.
We
so
gonna
you never
see.
know.
We
All
gonna
right.
see.
Anyways,
Maybe we
we
should bring something else.
who?
I said maybe they should just do another drink. Something different, you know.
No, but that's the focus.
Yeah, but
Oh,
I
the
think,
focus is
the
that one?
focus is-
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But like I said, maybe they know another way to drink it. Maybe mix. But you say you don't really mix cognac. Is it a cognac?
Cognac, you don't mix,
You
right?
should.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
right?
shouldn't.
Or you shouldn't.
A real cognac connoisseur will
Right,
not
right.
mix it. Maybe just like I said, add a little water to it. But yeah, I mean you can, but you know, a real connoisseur will like frown. You'd be frowned upon.
How dare you?
How dare you mix something with cognac?
Okay.
Shame.
All right.
Shame.
Big on me spoon. Leave us out for the snap.
Something
nice
and
positive.
Anything that you lose by speaking your truth wasn't a loss.
Bad moving.
This is PJD5.